Looks like the end of February. Our soil temperature is 50 degrees. Now's the perfect time to start scalping. If you can see last year where this lawn was mowed a little bit below 2 inches. Our goal is, with Tiff Tuff being a hybrid grass, we want to cut it down as low as possible. So if you can see, we've already scalped this and we are below here. Another great tool that I use is my pen to be able to show that it's down here where these clippings are on the pen. This lawn is a Palisade zoysia. Zoysia gives me some shade tolerance and also more drought tolerance. Unlike Tiff Tuff or Tiff 419, the hybrid that we mowed, throughout the season, this grass is going to be maintained around 3 inches. Scalping zoysia is a little different than scalping Bermuda. You notice my Bermuda, we went down to nothing. This one, this is my first cut that I'm at, and this is my final cut. And the goal here with zoysia is not taking it down to the ground, just taking it to the green. So looking for the green vegetation. This is a St. Augustine yard. Instead of the Tiff Tuff Bermuda that we cut as low as possible, then we went to the zoysia and we cut it down to the green. St. Augustine, our goal is to really cut only half the vegetation because 80% of this plant is above ground. There's also stolons that we don't want to mess with. So if we'll look at the height of what this grass is, this grass was probably cut around 3 to 4 inches in height. There's lots of dormancy in here. So instead of maybe mowing this down, maybe we're just going to do a vigorous raking of our St. Augustine to get it. St. Augustine gives me my best shade tolerance. As you can tell, this yard is very shady. And now you can see after a big raking that's in here, all different directions. So we're pulling up. We have these stolons here we don't want to mess with, but we still have good leaf tissue. So this time of the year, we still have a little bit of winter weeds in our yard. This is called rescue grass. It is a winter grass. We also have henbit. How we can tell henbit? Henbit has that purple flower. Non-select herbicides that you could spray over the top of this to kill it, or you could use something like Tsunami, which is also a non-select. We want to mist this over the top. Our goal is we don't want to get down into this where it might be green. We just want to kill the top vegetation off of this. So when we do scalp, we have less green grass and it just makes a cleaner cut. We can identify henbit as being a square stem. If you would pull this off and run this in your fingers, you can tell that henbit is a square stem. It also has a really pretty flower. And if you look really close to it, it looks like a little rabbit. It has its face and its ears that's on there. But henbit is a winter weed. The heat doesn't like the heat, so it'll take it out.